What is a blockchain? Imagine for a second that you're in charge of the task of inventing money, but you got this task today, and not ages ago when money was initially invented. You are basically asked to find a way for people to exchange an agreed value between one another. Would we really still be using metal coins and paper forever if this was done today? Perhaps we can find a better way. So what if we wrote down somewhere, maybe in a file, what value each person has? This way we can keep track of how much each person can spend. So, if for example, I do some work in your house, you would probably give me some of your value in exchange. So let's name this value Bitcoin. But how would people be defined in this file? How would someone know to send me Bitcoins? We would have to give each person a unique address like an email, and guard each address with some sort of password. This password is known as a secret key. So we have decided to write down which address holds which amount of Bitcoins, and that data for each type of transaction made. This file is called the blockchain, and it keeps record of all the transactions ever made, from the beginning of time. But how can we ensure that no one changes our file, and say their address has more Bitcoins than what they actually own? So, we will spread this file around tens of thousands of people. So whenever someone wants to transfer some of their Bitcoins in order to buy a product, we can check to see if their story adds up to what everyone else thinks. And if they are good for the money, we will let them spend it the way they want to. Why would people want to store this file on their computer and spend time and energy verifying all of this every time a transaction is made? Well, what if we reward the people who did this with a small amount of fee from each transaction? Hence, the miners were born. Miners are tens of thousands of people who get paid in Bitcoins for going through the entire blockchain, making sure that everything is in order and no one is cheating the system, including themselves.